Hello, Pashili Copperbeard here, and welcome to the Summer Festival 2013. This is due to run from July the 24th until August the 6th, unless it's extended, which sometimes those fine festival folks do. My aim today is to guide you around as many of the activities as I can, so that you can do it as quickly as you can and then join me maybe for an ale later. So we'll start off at the party tree in Hobbiton. No, raining again. Now firstly, both the Ale Station and In League also have events that run at this time of year, but we won't cover that in this particular guide. No, you've got to save your drinking for special occasions. I started off by helping the young Hayward girl, who appeared to have lost all the food that she'd bought. They were scattered all around the festival grounds. Now, I won't help you find all those items, but to give you a little clue, here's the first one I found. One summer token reward. Very nice, thank you. I then obtained a further Summer Festival token by visiting Foxglove, who'd misplaced various things around the festival ground also. Don't know what it is about this summer heat. Seems to make everybody misplace things. After a quick breather, I took the opportunity to learn one of the Hobbit dances. Actually, there are two available to learn. I only learned one, but I'm sure I'll learn another one soon. Too much learning hurts my brain without ale. One of the key Summer Festival activities is fishing, so head your way down to Bywater and visit young Neddy Grubb. Now, on your first visit, he'll ask you to stock the pond by visiting the various fishing areas at Thorns Hall, Kellendim, and also at Bree. However, once you return to him with a bag full of fish, every day he'll allow you to fish at his pond for great rewards. You can also earn the deed title Rare Fish if you catch 10 of each of the Rare Festival fish around the various grounds. Also at Bywater, I stumbled across Moscow's Small Burrow. Now, surprise, surprise, he'd also lost various belongings, but I helped him find them, again, to the rescue, and got another festival coin. I hot-footed it across to Mickeldalving so that I could place a wager on those young rascal hobbits and their eating competition. These races run every 9 minutes, and you get to place a bet on whichever hobbit you think will be able to hurriedly race around eating faster than the others. At the end of the race, Mudrick inevitably loses, or is that just me? No. 57 losses in a row I had with him one year. Oh, if only I'd had a lucky horseshoe. Thankfully, there's a consolation of 1 festival token if you do lose. Winning, though, does have deeds associated with it, and great prizes. My final location in the Shire was to visit the horse racing area. As you will see, I'm very good. I have found, though, at this particular track, that I am not able to actually master any of the tricky bits, but I can still win because I'm great. Hooray! Another 3 festival tokens for me. Next up, I reluctantly visited the Owls of Kellendim for a further fishing quest. Not that I don't like fishing, I love it, but of course, I don't like elves. No, it's weeds. It looked just like a fish to me. Then, over to Deloigne, where that foolish elf, Lulfor, had also lost various items, and yes, kind person that I am, I decided to help him find them. As you would expect, elvish dances are a bit silly, but I still learned one of them. I have no intention of learning the other one, though. I wanted to get away from here as soon as I possibly could. Ah, this is much more like it. Over to Thorin's Gate, where there's a great race that involves... yes, that's right, drinking. Now, this is in a similar vein to the Hobbit eating competition, but this time it involves dwarves and drinking. Much more like it. Actually, I took part myself one year, but I didn't like all that running around. No, I just prefer standing around drinking, much more me. If your dwarf wins, you get a fine 6 festival tokens. Hooray, and mine did. Whilst you're down here, why not take the time to help out festival-hating grump Scarly, who's also lost a few goods, as is the want of people around this particular festive time. Get yourself off to Thorin's Hall and take part in some more great fishing. And it feels so much more satisfying here too. No! It's a goldfish! I can't eat that! What's that, Amby? You've lost things? Oh, there's a surprise. Yes, of course, I'll help. I always do. As long as you've got a festival token you can spare for me. Of course, nobody can dance quite like the dwarves. I know how to already, but if you don't, why not come and learn? It's great. After reluctantly leaving Eredluin, I headed to Bree, and just outside the south gate, found the fishing pond. Here, I took part in, yes, more fishing. Having had more than my fair share of fishing, I headed off to the Bree Festival grounds for the final activities. Oh, if only I was a hunter. This Robert fellow here, he wants me to pick up fireworks from each of the festival locations, but he's only given me a short amount of time. Oh, what a rotter, what a scoundrel. I learnt a man dance. As always, there's 2 to learn. I learnt 1. Finally, I did a further horse race. Now I always find this one a little bit tricky. I can only ever complete it if I manage to master each of the obstacles. I did though. Oh yes. Ah, there you have it. That's my summer festival guide complete. Well, I think I'll go and have an ale now. I bet, though, you're wondering what you're going to spend those tokens on, aren't you? Well, let's find out now, shall we?